Launching full speed into its 6th season, the Formula Drift Championship has more than 60 professional drivers battling it out head-to-head at 7 stops to determine one champion. High-powered cars are pushed into a maze of concrete walls, side by side at speeds reaching over 100 miles per hour. On this episode of Formula Drift, we'll take you through last year's season and show you what it takes to win a championship. This year, it's all about progression, new cars, new blood, new formats, and more action in the fastest-growing motorsport in the world. Drifting. It's the ultimate display of a driver's skill and style. No other motorsport so clearly defines the uniqueness of each individual driver in his car. This is not a race. The object is to push your car sideways and get as close as possible to the wall and to your opponent without passing or crashing. Drifting started on the mountains of Japan 15 years ago as an underground sport for drivers to show off their skills. The sport quickly became mainstream and has become so popular that drivers are celebrities. 6 years ago, Formula Drift launched the first professional drifting series in the US, and it's become the premier series in North America, drawing drivers from countries and backgrounds worldwide. Drivers in this series range from stunt drivers to motocross riders. It's this diversity that makes Formula Drift so exceptional. Coming up, we take you through the 2008 season from the streets of Long Beach to the final fight in Irwindale. It's all leading up to an exciting new season on Formula Drift. '08 saw the return of familiar faces to Formula Drift. Tanner Faust was back with his 350Z, which he took all the way to the top spot the year before. Samuel Hubinette also brought back the 2-time championship-winning car, the Dodge Viper. For the 2nd year in a row, 2005 champion Reese Millen was driving the Pontiac Solstice, and his new teammate Daijiro Yoshihara was in Reese Millen's prior championship-winning Pontiac GTO. Drift Alliance teammates Chris Forsberg and Vaughn Gittin Jr. both returned with the same cars, a convertible 350Z for Chris and a Mustang GT for JR. That's how you do it! Another Drift Alliance member, Ryan Turk, made the move from privateer to a major sponsorship, and with it, a new Solstice. They were joined by a vast assortment of drivers, new and old to the scene, in a 7-stop showdown that would end up with one person taking home the 2008 championship. Long Beach has been the launching pad for Formula Drift for 5 years. Built on city streets, the tight turns and changing surfaces of this course make it one of the most challenging. Anticipation built as the crowds began to pour in. For the drivers, it was time to hit the track. First place qualifier Samuel Hubinette showed promise early. He pushed his Viper into the semifinals where he faced last year's champion Tanner Faust.